It looks spotless.
Oh, it will be. The condition of the car is a great advert for the quality of the driving instructor.
I saw your online ad. Sold.
Oh, more compliments. You're out or something.
I am. Lessons.
Oh, good man. Never too late to start.
I drove for years. My licence is so out of date, I have to resit the test. I've already done the theory. I need official sign-off on a full 12 lessons.
Fit you in tomorrow at 1.
I'll be your easiest ever pupil.
How are you, lads?
Yes.
Now, that is a beautiful job, huh?
Someone else done or something.
He's very cynical.
Yeah, but he's right.
The Audi. I need that spark.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, right. I'll get on it, yeah.
I have a potential buyer meeting him today.
Oh, I'm booked up with driving lessons.
Will you just do the job for me, will you?
Ray, could you help him out, please?
Yeah, well, I would have before he put his boss boots on.
Yeah, well, he's got a few pairs of them, all right.
Look, I pay for the privilege of running my driving school out of here. Now, you keep her up, and I'll find somewhere else.
You all right? Here, let me come to the airport with you.
Oh, no. I think it'd be better for me to talk to Phoebe one-on-one. You know, find out why she's really here. I still haven't a clue.
What? See your ma? Maybe me?
Oh, when is it ever that simple? Few days off, cheap flights, see you Sunday. That could mean anything.
Or what it says.
Or, I'm pregnant, I've been expelled, I'm going to live in a Paris commune.
Will you give over? Look, parents worry about the kids, but they also look forward to having visits from them.
Okay, well, I really hope that's all it is. Bye.
Well, see ya.
Jane, will you be all right by yourself for an hour? I need to go into town.
Yeah, sure.
She'll be fine. A great worker. You toddle off to town. I promise the place will be still standing when you get back.
What exactly are you up to?
I better make it long and simple for her. I'm up to whatever it takes to look after Jess' business. The same as Jen. I saw that you came in 10 minutes early this morning. I'm impressed.
Just so we're crystal, I run the pub.
Please. Just stay out of my way.
Or what?
Oh, Lee. Hey, have a word.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Deegan, he's running another session on information about phone scammers, right? Now, you could teach them what you taught me.
Yeah, I should be able to fill it in.
Yeah, good lad, yeah. What else are you doing with yourself these days?
If you listen to me sister, I sit around drinking whole coffee for free.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm developing an app that'll revolutionise courier delivery services.
Well, fair play to you.
Now, trying to raise capital is a headache, though, you know.
Oh, yeah. Lee, I'd jump at it if I could, but, I mean, money is tied up.
No, Bella, look, we're just two mates.
Yeah,
Hey, Bella.
Hiya.
Hey, congrats on the house. Charlie left it to him. Sharon hears everything down in that salon, huh?
Yeah, well, I mentioned it to Dolores, but I still haven't told Cass yet.
He'd be thrilled for you.
Yeah. Oh, hiya.
Oh, well, I'll see you later. I'm headed to the allotment.
When did you get back?
I left the rucksack in the house about 5 minutes ago. The lift dropped me at Fields.
You have a travel pass. Use it.
As long as you have this to stick in the breeze, you're still free.
I thought you'd have had your fill of wandering.
Oh, don't worry. I'll always come back to you.
Yeah, well, you'll be living rent-free from now on because Charlie has willed the house.
Oh, decent man.
Now, he's thinking of the two of us, right? So I'll be very clear on that.
Good man, Charlie. I'm not sure how I feel about being a property owner, but I suppose I'll get used to it.
I knew nothing about him inheriting the house.
You're out of the gossip loop. You'll survive.
Yeah, I told him I was short in capital. He probably thinks I was angling for money. I never said if I'd have known.
But what'd be the problem if you did ask? That's how business is done. Stop beating yourself up. You'll only mess with your creativity.
Hey? Don't tell me you borrowed from him. Of course not. Dad, Well, never mind the friendly hellos. Ignore him. Yeah, well, I'm putting on a smile for Hayley's sake. Oh, she hasn't told you. Jer's putting him in charge of the money lending while she's away. That gorilla? Yeah, he's operating out in McCoy's. Hayley's not happy with the whole thing, which is why I'm keeping him on side. So if anything kicks off, I can keep him calm. He terrorised us. That guy is a ticking bomb. Jer and his family, right? He works for him. You're assuming he can control himself. I don't want Hayley crossing swords with him. Damn, I have it.
One Audi sold. Well done, Wayne.
Ray will be delighted with you.
This had nothing to do with Ray. I polished it.
Is he about? I came to see him.
He's gone over to the park there with his sandwiches and a flask.
I won't disturb his lunch. I'll drop by later.
See you, Bosco.
Looking forward to it.
Wayne,
Imagine being stuck in a lift with him.
stop it. He's really nice. Anyway, it costs nothing to be friendly.
Hey, only €100 off the ticket price. I'm telling you, I'm good.
No, you can stop right there now. Is this the Edward McMahon that I contacted and told about the car?
Well, we both did well.
Oh, did we? And Ray was the one who serviced it and put in the new parts, and he added about, I don't know, €1,000 to the value of it. So I think that might be worth an apology.
Jane advises getting a fresh valuation and making sure we have proper insurance cover.
Why did you tell her?
It might be a wise thing to do. I mean, the chances of storm damage or floods are increasing until they start listening to Greta.
Yeah, well, I'll look into it.
There's something I'd like to do. Now, you can refuse. No offence. I mean, we're partners.
Because we have to talk about Charlie's will.
I'd like to spruce up the spare room and make it available for refugees or the homeless in Charlie's name.
Yeah, well, because Charlie didn't leave the house to the two of us. He left it to me. Now, you can still live there, you know? That doesn't change. And you'll always have an input.
I won't bother with the coffee, sure. I'm spoiled. Nothing tastes as good as what you brew over a campfire with one of the stars.
Ada's not here, but I can give him a message if you like.
Yeah, go look under a rock.
You know, maybe you should take Jer's advice and just relax.
Jane, you might enjoy smiling for lowlifes, but I'm gonna keep telling them where to go.
Is it smart to antagonise a thug? I know the score about Aiden. Lee filled me in.
Yeah, I can put up with him because I have to, all right? I'm not having his cronies treating the place like a doss house. Jer will thank me for it.
She landed you with him. That's not what you signed up for.
He does her collecting, all right? That's all. I'm still in charge here.
Well, it's not the pub you thought you'd be managing. I was sure you'd done a mile from money lending.
It's better for the poor saps who owe that he does the collecting here, all right? We know what happens when he does house calls.
You count to 10 and stay out of his face.
Yeah, it's up to him. I've got it, all right?
Be careful, love.
Hiya.
How are you?
Hi.
Hey, babes.
I want to put your passport away safely. There. So she exaggerated a hockey injury, wangled herself a few days off, which I'm not condoning, but, you know, considering the alternatives.
So she wanted to see her man. Who was it who said that again?
Oh, yeah. You're so wise.
Yeah, well, I have my moments. Hey. So anywhere particular you want to go while you're home?
Just hang out, really.
Yeah.
We'll do that then.
I told Ellie and Alex I was coming. They're expecting me.
Oh, sure you can squeeze us in as well.
Yeah, please. One stick on the case.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Hayley. Bad news. Just found some powder in the gins.
Nothing for months. 3 times in 2 days. Can you imagine if Deegan or someone found it? Whole town would know. Stephanie is pro. Cokeheads.
Well, you don't know that.
Oh, I'll get proof. Follow them in if I need to.
It happens everywhere, okay?
Not here.
I mean, Miss Norton, girls.
A brain, the last time I checked.
If you're not too overworked there, bring me the books. I want to check the figures before and after you took over. Let's see how smart you really are. I'll get it myself.
Don't you touch. Anything to do with my business is off limits.
Yours? I think you mean your ma's. Your whole charity case. Put me down for the payout 200.
Put that back.
I'm using for Jerry's business. Join the dots.
I'm not asking you.
If you can't stay out of my way, the rules change. And you can say bye-bye to calling any shots.
What the hell are you doing here?
Serve the customer.
I'm here to talk to Hayley.
If it concerns the pub, you talk to me. She's stepping back.
Done. I am done looking at your moronic face and listening to your idiotic comments. So you and your goon friends can find somewhere else to go. You're finished here, you knuckle dragger.
Cool it, both of you.
Take your junk and go.
Put that back.
I'm gonna count to 10. Then I'm gonna flush this down the jacks.
Leave that on the counter.
Jacks it is.
She's a fast learner. Your brother was a bit slow. He needed lessons. You remember. Reminder.
You're making threats. She has witnesses.
Please. I'm talking about staff training.
Oh, yeah? Let's see how well you get on if I walk out that door.
Off you go. Jane will bite my hand off for overtime.
No, thanks.
Well, then you're gone too. Give me a minute. Ladies.
Loan shark's paid us. What's he got to do with McCoy's?
Jer knows him. Right, she thought I might need help.
Not his, you don't.
Or yours.
She nearly walked straight into a hammer.
Hardly.
Here, you haven't got a clue who you're dealing with there. When people owe debt, he's the one that kicks in the door and busts heads. Him and his buddies. And he enjoys it. There's nothing he'd like more than to drag Hayley down off her pedestal, maybe leave her a few permanent scars while he's at it.
As if Jer would allow that.
It wouldn't happen here, or even be him. While he'd be busy making sure he has an alibi, she'd get mugged on the way home by some paid muscle. Same thing would happen to you if he thinks you're getting cheeky. There's ways of dealing with people like Aiden. And that's not it.
Right. The Audi is gone.
I noticed.
One happy customer. It was a very easy sale. The engine. It was like it was singing a tune. It was perfect. I'm telling you, well done, okay? The tune-up, the service, A1.
It's what I'm paid to do, sir.
And you did a top job. You were a real asset to this garage, Ray. And Doug is lucky to have you as a teacher. You're not making this easy for me.
Is there anything else, sir?
Will you stop that? I'm trying to say sorry here.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, you want me to actually say the words, do you?
I don't want anything.
Oh, well, maybe, hang on, maybe you want me to write it in blood. Will that make you happy?
fella. Yeah, I hope you don't think I was trying to get at your wallet earlier. I'm not a hustler.
I wouldn't think of it for a second, Lee.
Thanks.
Harry.
I wasn't sulking. Property means nothing to me.
I know that.
I was elated at such a fine gesture from friend to friend. And I was a bit deflated to discover it hadn't happened.
Cass, Charlie loved you. And he knew you. He knew you'd never let yourself be tied down. Yeah, but it's always good to have somewhere to set your compass at. Now, Cass, the house is your home for as long as you live. Charlie's words, right? Sure, I couldn't get rid of you even if I wanted to. He taught me.
I'd like to move into his old room, if that's okay.
Cass, you don't have to ask permission. It's your home.
Well, do I have to sign that in legal? I hate putting my name to official documents.
No, not at all, Cass. No, it's nothing legal. It's all entirely up to me, right? And that means it's fully guaranteed.
There's some quality time.
Listen, you didn't even mention your dad. You know, you don't have to avoid the subject of his court case.
How will it go for him?
Probation, probably.
You mean he could be jailed?
Well, he's going to plead guilty, so that'll be in his favour.
Why would he do that?
That should be obvious.
You know, it's just a wait and see. Try not to worry about it. You know, I'm glad she's here. I'd hate to think we're going through it on our own.
She's a sensitive girl. It's not that simple for her to cut ties.
He has. That's enough.
You don't have to pay for all your lessons in advance. Well, suppose you don't take them.
I've no choice. I need this license ASAP.
Oh, you sound like a man with a plan.
Journeys to make.
Okay, well, brush up on the rules of the road.
No need.
Well, I assume you know nothing. That way I can be more thorough.
Hey,
yeah. It's me who has the hump with.
Don't let it fester. You have to work together.
Yeah, well, you know, fair play. He did try to apologise. Wayne style. I told him where to go.
Be the bigger man. Accept it.
Yeah, he's gone through a rough time. He still is. He should have been more understanding. It's just that I lose it when someone starts getting bossy with me.
Wayne, Ray has something he wants to say to you.
Well? You treated me like a serf in front of a client.
I don't even know what a serf is.
A man who tips his hat to the man that lives in the big house, and that's not me.
A lecture? Is that what you call me over?
Of course not. You're two proud and stubborn men.
Well, have you any other names you want to call me?
Bosco, just give us a minute, please. Look, I was explaining why I was so pig-headed. Now, you offered me a hand earlier, and I didn't take it. So, stop picking on Bosco.
I didn't.
Hey, here's the details of the vintner's outing. It's golf, unfortunately. Tell Jerry I'm up for it if she is.
You can hang around the 19th hole.
Yeah, I'll see it to you.
Ada's not here, so you can just leave now.
Are you running people now?
Just following orders.
Hope you and Haley aren't bringing that attitude to Aiden.
I pretty much say yes, sir, to him.
Wise woman.
Yeah, well, like, we don't have to put up with this waste of friends.
And what if there's a gang of them and they say no?
Haley has family. Lee and Dara would step up for her. And me. We can steer clear of Aiden, but don't think Jared like his hangers-on polluting the place.
Hasn't got a clue. Thinks he's in a cowboy movie. How's Haley and Aiden now?
Holding their fire, and I'm just trying to keep it that way.
He looks a bad little ass.
Wayne needs company.
Lads, can you not sit somewhere else?
We're only been social.
We won't say a word if that's what you prefer. I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Is this what you call not talking?
Hey, Wayne, that Bosco's one of the good guys.
I am just trying to unwind after a long day, before a long night watching after Junior. Hey?
Poor man. He must be feeling the pressure.
Well, we tried.
If at first you don't succeed,
We'll straight down.
On the phone.
And be quiet, so.
Call me. Is everything all right? Yeah, just trying to arrange a meeting up with Alex.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually starving. I'm always starving, but like, you know, I get hungry from time to time.
Which one do you want?
Knock it off!
Charlie was sending me a message. He believes I should continue my travels. That's what not tying me down with property ownership means. Stick out your thumb and follow it.
Yeah, well, you might be overanalyzing this.
No. Sound advice from a sound man. As you reminded me, he knew me. Hate leaving you on your own.
Well, you won't be going anywhere in that weather, right? You have to wait till at least summer.
No, it's always summer somewhere.
Don't get paid to think, Derek. You get paid to follow instructions. You don't come back here with anyone's excuses, because there are no excuses.
Take it back into the office.
You're done. You're fired. Get out. And you two can go as well. You're not needed. I'll lock up.
I'm counting the cash.
I can count cash too, Princess. It's my special skill.
Look, if he wants to give us the time off, we'll go, okay? With pay. We've won a few battles, all right?
Good news. All right, boys. Going, man? All right.
Good to see you. Yeah. What's the crack, man? Good to see you.
Get the shots in, lads. Shots in.
Yeah, let's do it.
There you go.
Now you go and do what you're doing without humiliating Hayley. And then go back to where you came from.
I can get it. No.
Dad, are you in there?
I offered you an earning opportunity to be my new collector.
Look, the idea of calling to people doesn't sit well, right? I don't mind doing things from here. You can see I'm good at it.
Time's up.